Hi guys, thank you today for joining me. Today we're going to be working on our, we're going to have leg day. So your glutes, quads, your hamstrings, we're going to get all that taken care of today. So let's get started. Okay, so before we're going to start actually working out, we're going to do a warm-up to make sure we prevent any injuries from happening. So we're going to start in child's pose. We're going to spread our hips further apart so that we can sink into our hips and get that nice stretch. As you exhale, sit deeper down into your stretch, into your hips. Feel your hips open up. Okay, and then come up to tabletop position, your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. You're going to exhale on your cats and you're going to inhale on your cows. Flow at your own pace. Feel a nice stretch. Okay, and then push your hips up into downward dog. Make sure your shoulders are opened up. You don't want your shoulders to go up to your ears. And press your heels into your mat. Feel a nice stretch in your calves. Walk out your feet. Option is to come up to your tippy toes. Okay, and then you're gonna take your right foot up. Make one nice big circle to open up your hips, and you're gonna pull it through in between your hands. And then we're gonna come up into a crescent lunge. You're gonna feel this nice stretch in your hip flexors. And then bring your arms down. We're going to push our hips back and come into a half split. Make sure you're hinging at your hips forward, rounding your upper back. Going down near your leg. Option is to slightly keep a bend in your knee if the stretch is too much. You may reach forward. As you exhale, go deeper into your stretch. And then flex your foot. Inhale and exhale as you stretch into your hamstring. Okay, we're gonna go back to plank, downward dog. We're gonna do the same on our opposite side. So lift your left leg up in the air, do a nice hip rotation, and take it through in between your hands. Place your right leg down. And we're going to come up to crescent lunge. Okay, then bring your hands down. We're going to bend back into our half split. Option is to keep your left leg bent a little bit if the stretch is too much. If you have knee pressure on the knee that you're standing on, you can put a blanket on under. Inhale and exhale as you reach forward, feeling a nice stretch in your hamstring. And then flex your foot. Inhale and exhale as you feel a nice stretch. Okay, come back up. We're going to go to plank and downward dog. And standing forward fold. Grab onto the opposite elbows and sway from side to side. You're going to feel heavy in your hamstrings. Feel this nice stretch all the way down to your calves. And inhale as you come up to mountain. Okay, and then we are ready to begin doing our leg workout. So if you had a mat, you can move it to the side. We won't be needing a mat for this workout. So I'm just gonna throw it to the side. And then we can start. So the first move is gonna be squat. They're gonna help us activate our glutes. Okay. We're going to do 20 of these. Okay, so then the next move will be deadlifts. We don't need any weights. If you have an option and you want to do it, you definitely could do that, but for this workout we won't be using any weights. So you're going to take your hands behind your head. You're going to bend down, keeping your back flat. On your way back up, squeeze your glutes. And we're going to do 20 of these as well. Beautiful. Okay, if you want to grab some water, you're definitely welcome to do so at any time. So the next exercise will be a reverse lunge, kick back, and we're going to squat. Reverse lunge, kick back, squat. These are kind of intense, so we are going to keep it at 20 again to kind of, push ourselves, push our limits. You can do less. If you feel like you want to wait to increase that load, definitely do that. So let's start. 19, 18, we're almost there, 19, 20. Whew. Okay, so we're gonna repeat that on the other side. You don't have to rush through these. You're gonna definitely feel it in your standing leg because you are staying on your leg while you're going back to the position, so you're definitely feeling a lot. So don't feel like you have to rush to go through these moves. Cool. So let's do our other side. So 9, 14, 15, 20. Woo! That was intense, you guys. Grab some water if you need any. So we have 2 more exercises left. So it's a total of 5. We are going to do 2 sets. They will definitely increase your heart rate because they are cardio based. Cool. So let's get started, you guys. Okay, so for our next move, it's gonna be our lateral lunges. So we're gonna do stepping to one side, then we're gonna repeat onto the other side. Okay? So we're gonna do our right side first. We're gonna do 20. 14, 15. You're doing great, you guys. We're almost there. 18, 19, and 20. And you know what? We gotta repeat this on the opposite side. Isn't that just great? Yeah. Okay, let's do it on our left side now. And 20. Perfect. I'm already sweating. You can't see it, but there's like sweat dripping off my forehead already. Okay, so the next and final move in the set are curtsy lunges. So we're gonna do, again, 2 sides, 20 each. Okay, so we're gonna do our right side first. Make sure you squeeze your glutes on the way up. You want that nice position. Loving. Okay, 15, 16, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, and guess what? We have our left side. Yeah, so let's do that. You guys, we're so close to completing the first set. You guys, if you feel like this is enough for you, 1 set, because you're just starting out, you don't have to do the second set. Feel how your body feels. Okay. Ooh. 4, 9, we got 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 18. One more, you guys. One more. 20. We did it. We're done with our first set. Amazing. I feel good. And that's how you should be feeling too. Okay, so we're gonna come down a little bit into a downward dog, just stretch it out, calm ourselves down a little bit, and then we're gonna go back into the second set from the very beginning. Okay, so let's just quickly go down into child's pose. You can go down on your mat. I'm just gonna go here on the floor and stretch out your hips. Inhale as you feel a nice stretch. Okay, and then come back up to tabletop position. I'm gonna press into a downward dog. So pull your hips up towards the sky, open up your shoulders, press your heels into the ground. Feel a nice stretch. So if you are not gonna go first, second set, you can definitely use this as a cool down. Okay, and then you can step up to your hands. We're gonna go into standing forward fold. You're gonna place your hands on the floor, on your mat, on your feet, ankles, shins, wherever you feel comfortable. A nice stretch, not painful. Okay, and then we're gonna go into ragdoll. Grab onto your elbows and sway to feel this nice stretch. And inhale as you come up to mountain. If you're outside, feel that nice breeze. Just be in the moment. reset yourself, and get ready for a second round. Okay. So, we're gonna do squats again. Fantastic, great, let's do it. 20 again, 20 each, 20 on each side. And you don't have to rush through these, you are gonna feel them in your glutes. Okay. And 20. Squeeze your glutes as you come up, remember that. You'll get the full benefit of your exercise. Okay, and then our next move is the deadlifts with no weights. So you're gonna come up, stand. You're gonna place your hands behind your head, and we're gonna bend down, keeping our back straight. And remember, don't lock your knees. Keep a slight bend. And squeeze your glutes as you come up. Squeeze those glutes. Got 15. And we got 20. Perfect. Please feel free to grab some water. Okay, so our next move will be the reverse lunge with kickback and squat. And then as you're still in your squat, you're gonna go into your reverse lunge, kickback, and squat. Okay, so let's get started. We're gonna start with our right leg first. We're gonna do 20 on each side. Okay. Got 6. And we got 10. We're halfway there, you guys. $18, $19, and last one. Oh my god, these are so difficult, you guys. My legs are definitely feeling it. Okay, so I'm like sweating. Thank God I am in the shade because it would be horrible. Okay, so we are gonna do our left side. We're almost done with this move. This is the most difficult move that requires a lot of, that cardio a little bit because you're actually moving. It increases your heart rate. So we're gonna do our left side now. And once again, please feel free not to rush through this move. We got 10, halfway there. Oh my God, we got 15, you guys. And 20. Whew. I actually felt it in my leg. Nice breeze. Just take a moment to reset yourself here. We're halfway done. Just 2 moves left and we are done for the day. So we're gonna do our our lateral lunges now. We're gonna start again on our right side, then we're gonna do it on our left. Okay, let's begin. We're halfway there. And 20. Okay, perfect. Now we got our left side left. On this one, and 10, halfway there. And 20. Okay, please grab some water if you need any. We have just one exercise left. We have the curtsy lunges left. 20 again on our right and our left sides. So we're gonna go and start on our right side. Remember, as you come up, squeeze your glutes. You're gonna feel that nice benefit of your workout. have 10. We're halfway there. We're almost at the home stretch. We're at 19 and one more on this side. And we just have one side to go, our left side. And we can do some cool down. I'm excited about the cool down, so I'm just gonna get through my left side so we can feel this nice benefit of our workout. Okay, and let's start. And squeeze your glutes on the way up. And we're at 10, we're halfway there, we're almost done, you guys. Just push through. You got this. You completed 2 sets. $14. We got 15. 5 more to go. We got 18. And 1 more left. Make it a beautiful one. We're done. Congrats, you did it. You put the work in, you're gonna get your results. Okay, so you may take your mat now. We're gonna do some stretching. Okay. So inhale into mountain. Roll your shoulders back, pull them down and away from your ears. You don't want to feel any tension in your shoulders. Keep your back straight. Just breathe for a few seconds here. Okay, and then we're gonna go down again into child's pose to reset ourselves. Spread your hips a little bit further apart. Since we did work out our hips, you kind of want this nice stretch. Place your forehead on the mat and sink deeper into your hips as you exhale. Okay, we're gonna come up. We're gonna stretch out again in a downward dog. Stretch your calves. Open up your shoulders. Lower chest into your quads. Feel this nice stretch. Okay, and come back down to tabletop position. We're gonna sit down into staff pose, and we're gonna inhale. As we exhale, bend forward at your hips, reach for your feet, your ankles, your shins, however you feel comfortable. If you have a block, you can grab onto it at the end of your feet. And come up. Okay, we're gonna sit back down. We're gonna lay back down. Grab your knees to your chest. Let one go, bring your left leg back down and keep your right knee at your chest. Feel this nice stretch. You're gonna twist it over towards your left, keeping your shoulders on the mat. Rotate your upper body in the opposite direction, feeling this nice stretch down along your hip and your side. Make sure to keep both of your shoulders on the ground. You don't want to be rotating this way, since you won't be getting the full benefit of this stretch. And remember, do not force your foot, your knee to reach towards the ground. Bring both knees to your chest. Drop your right leg back down. Hug your left knee. Feel this nice stretch. And we're going to bring it over to our right side. With your gaze towards your left, you're going to feel this nice stretch along your left hip and your side. Make sure your shoulders stay on the mat. And release. Just slightly sway on your back. It's a nice massage. And breathe. And place your feet back down. Nice and long. Open up your hands. You could just lay. Feel this nice air. Release any tension that you had in your body. You did a great job today. And once you're ready to come back up, just turn onto your side and lift yourself up. Well, thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you did enjoy this glute exercise for your legs, your hamstrings. We did a little bit of stretches to help you reset yourself as well. If you like this video, I hope to see you again soon. I'll be making a bit more videos, so definitely join me on that. And please feel free to leave any feedback, any comments about my videos. I'm definitely looking for feedback since I am quite new at this and starting out. So I would love your feedback and